Все. Всем доброе утро. С вами, как всегда, я, Максипов. Сейчас вы наблюдаете заставочку. Так. Все, всем привет. Сейчас ставлю вебку. Все. И все, я тут. Доброе утро. Доброе утро, ребята. Все. Можем, в принципе, начинать. Официально я тут. Все, я зашел, получается, на наш Discord. Чем мы сегодня будем заниматься, я даже не знаю. Скорее всего, будем проходить сюжет. Так что... Стопе. Мне сейчас что-то не нравится. Так, все. Так, стопе. Мне это уже что-то как-то не нравится. Вывод. Установка. Давай так. Да ёбаный в рот. Чё не так-то? А, точно. Я вспомнил, что не так. Сейчас, подождите. Короче, уважаемые, есть вот эта вот пизда, которая жрет видюху. Сейчас же все окей должно быть. Да? Так, все. Пустота, здорово! Рад тебя видеть и слышать. И читать. В общем, а вот и наше пристанище. И да. Фремини, смотрю, ты дома, а где остальные? Со мной новые друзья, которые я хотел бы представить. О, они недавно ушли. Хотел зайти повидаться, но мне по делам. Удачного стрима. Спасибо. Тебе удачно поработать и все такое. Надеюсь, Мэй зайдет. Можно я кину ссылочку? Или ты кинь к нам в Телеграм. Хочу просто посмотреть, кто вообще зайдет в это время. И те, кто любит Геншин, к примеру.
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Ладно. Я читать особо не хочу, я это уже видел. Моего друга на стриме, он только что стримил это. Фонтейн.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, before I forget, the traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes,
That's our Frem.
Я сейчас, короче, отойду за покушать, и мы продолжим, окей? Так, у меня захват...
Looks like rain.
Что-то игры не работает. А, блять, у меня не тот захват игры стоит. Ой, блядь, я косой. Опа. Всё. Нет? Захват игры. Блять. Ладно.
Wasn't
I'm afraid that's just how it is here.
what's wrong, Fremen?
there's a legend about it said that when I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Все, уважаемые, я тут. Давайте сейчас посмотрим видосики, пока я буду кушать. Такс. Если что, вот тот самый чел, с которым я играю и так далее, там подобное. Он как раз трансляцию не скрыл, молодец. Превьюшка, если что, моя, я делал видео. Сейчас же заходим просто на YouTube. Кого посмотрим? Давайте Мэя посмотрим. Мэй. Как раз таки 35 минут назад вышло новое видео у него. Давайте чекнем.
Я хочу алмазы! Я хочу дракон!
Мэй, лучший нарез, ставьте лайк. Всем здорово, YouTube! У микрофона Фикс. Отдельный привет всем подписчикам Лоложки. Здравствуйте.
Всем привет, дорогие друзья, я Лоложка.
И выбрали для этого работу шахтера.
Придется поработать ручками.
Ты хотел сказать кирками?
Нет, придется поработать. Ты же хочешь по карьерной лестнице подняться?
Это Рома, все, стоп, хватит.
Ладно, сори.
Ага, да.
Казино, у тебя, господи.
Опачки. Я знаю, куда мы сольем всю зарплату, мужик.
Казино, у тебя, господи.
Опачки. Я знаю, куда мы сольем всю зарплату, мужик.
Повторяется.
Я самый невезучий. Чего? Что? Чего? Я просрал все наши деньги. Чего? Еще и в долги влезли. Слушай, это даже не обязательно. Надо просто, чтобы ты вставил топ. Ты что делаешь?
Я вставил
Ты плавишь уголь за уголь?
По-моему, выгодно. Иди
Ты
работай.
идиот!
Иди
Я для
работай.
чего это добываю?
Работай. Стоп, погоди, чувак, тут за 5 дуба можно приобрести 1 древесный уголь.
Знаешь, мне на секунду показалось, что это выгодно. Но только на секунду.
Что ж,
Ты будешь лучшим менеджером, аналитиком, бизнесменом и все такое.
бухгалтером будешь хорошим, короче говоря.
Спасибо, спасибо. Только у меня проблемы. Моя кирка уже не вытягивает.
Подожди, стоп.
Слушай, я думаю,
Видимо, на этом ролик заканчивается. Подожди, а что делать?
А, не-не-не, подожди, у нас один уголь переплавляет, чуть-чуть угля осталось. Давай.
А, то есть ты купишь, да? Ты купишь?
Да,
Все, окей. То есть, да, и копаем дерево.
Ехало!
Если ты хочешь, чтобы они работали быстрее, то я не знаю, как этого добиться. 15 мега купонов. 15.
А, нет, 15. 15 анимаций.
15! 15!
15.
15?
Я приобрету
Давай.
2 кнопочки. И у кого золотистая рука? Вот, возьми.
Моя очередь, наконец-то. Поехали, натер его своей золотой ручкой. Ставим, активируем.
Что это, бля?
Пожалуйста,
Я хочу это повторить. Вам выпал необычный сундук. Не волнуйся, сейчас ты увидишь, как надо.
Давай.
Я не знаю, что это, но мне кажется, это сработает. Итак, вам выпал необычный сундук.
Скажи мне, пожалуйста, сколько купонов ты рассчитываешь сейчас получить?
1,5 стака.
Что? Да ты Вот, держи твои 1,5 стака.
Быстро. В честь этого я даже тебе анекдот расскажу.
Давай.
Штирлиц стрелял вслепую. Слепая бегала зигзагами и кричала. Выходит мужик на балкон, короче, а балкона
Ага.
нет. Нормально.
Ну ладно, в этот раз ты подготовился, молодец.
Слепой заходит в магазин, берет собаку-поводыря и начинает раскручивать ее над головой. Что вы делаете? Да так, осматриваюсь. Да это лучше просто.
Я на середине думал, что он закончился, мне уже стало смешно.
Меня самого разрывает с этого анекдота. Мам, смотри, голубь, у тебя хлеб есть? Без хлеба ешь.
Все, хватит. Пожалуйста, дай мне один лотерейный билетик. Это все, что я прошу.
Одна девочка так сильно боялась прыгать с парашютом, что прыгнула без него. Подожди, у меня разрывается жопа.
Боже. Я зачарую целый стак на мега удачу. Я придумал новый способ. Ай, надо же было купить кнопку. Подожди, вот
Такое
заново.
какого черта, оно все оплевано.
Заново, подожди. Все, поехали.
Попробуй я, получается.
Давай.
Ну-ка. Я думал, хуже необычного нету.
У нас на этот случай даже озвучки не нашлось.
Ой, бляха, у меня чай упал, погоди. Сейчас надо выпить.
Не волнуйся, я открою за тебя. Итак, тут... Ну, в принципе, да.
Вкусный чай с пола. Я хочу алмазы. Я хочу.
Так, ну в принципе норм, видик. Все, продолжаем.
Then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected.
Was there something you needed to do?
Yeah, some preparation. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Aranius. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of...
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? Perhaps we could trouble... I'm afraid that Fremine...
No trouble at all.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, no need.
Куда там, блядь, топать?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making...
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insist...
Wow.
I can't...
Hey!
Why use your hand?
But where does a big...
Well, but basic...
Huh?
Well, I'm not... When a trial is in session, the Ora...
So that's what... But... Paimon still doesn't get it. Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnity, it isn't produced by...
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on! Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too! What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths either way you look at it.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friend? Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tooser ice fishing, Tooser said...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take long.
Couldn't let your guard down. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Now's my chance!
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen?
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in
Well, I... But recently... That is a possibility. I can't remember if it was during that time. She was always quiet. One time, because I had awake...
But what is it?
She never explained in my dream.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar.
It takes that shape.
So you used the whale as in... So why don't you just...
You make it sound so easy, but it's been years.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm out of... Oh.
What?
No.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. So engaging in such, and the worst case, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. So really...
So,
Apparently it's besides, apparently the one I'm meeting...
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Florand. Huh.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to...
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously...
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. That sneaky guy. Well... Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along! scary. Time to whodunits here. It's so exciting to reach the moment. Oh, Lily said that the opera house is on there in ES. So let's play.
Что-то по книгам. Я надеюсь, высотой ты не ошибся. Эх, ну поплыли.
To the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself.
Там, короче, где-то этот есть. Гидрокул.
Destination of the current tour is Arenias.
А вот тут вот рыбак сидит.
Visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and
Ага.
Opera Epiclus. If you looked
Ага, мы сейчас сюда приплываем. Хотя я до сюда доплывал уже. Вручную, блядь.
to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity. Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
Меня уже, блядь, заебало так долго ждать. Пусть это в пизду, блядь, идет нахуй. Так. Ну, в принципе, поехали дальше. Так, достижение лутаем. Так, 55. Угу. Доброе утро всем, да. Хорошо, где-то там гидрокул есть. Мне на самом-то деле Фонтейн чем-то нравится. Лол. Ну-ка. А, да ну, надо было просто дождь пустить. Нихуя себе. Вот это мне нравится механика. Этого реально не хватало.
Oh, Archon. I don't know why you always... I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vashe.
What's wrong?
Vashe.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie...
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in—
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental...
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with it?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from—
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what...
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of—
Oh, right.
Такс. Я хочу собрать эти гребаные розы.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Так, тут реально настолько долгий будет, мне так кажется.
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment, I'll fetch the tickets. The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats! Thanks, Lenny!
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down. Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're... you little... Of course you...
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you... wait, that's not it. Paimon's... Sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude. Oh!
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not... Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the traveler. We just...
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat. And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait. Nervillet?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet... Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's chief...
Whoa! Sorry...
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made...
Yay! The show is finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Oh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Здорово. Смотря с чем.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
If we could see easily through his to appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
That's right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for the magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking, in which case, I have... So, for my next trick, I will... Please, if my assistant... There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully... You don't need to do anything, but if the magic is interrupted, who knows where you...
Oh.
All right. Before... Like this. 60, 59, 58. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll... Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice. Come on, repeat after me.
60!
That's right, perfect.
54, 53, why aren't you counting them?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be
40! 39!
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above...
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20.
19! 18!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
What happened? Huh? Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is, now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny and his associates, and that you are pressing...
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about form...
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent of... That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met. Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and...
It wasn't a draw.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linny's attorney and defend him? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linny and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big-shot Outlander can build in such a...
Блять.
sorry about everything that happened just now.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer? Good to hear. I'm sure everyone's... I don't know whether would ask for how that... Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician...
Which is precisely why we need to investigate! As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we... Don't worry.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling... But with the guards watching, good thing you agreed to be...
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it. Oh, since we're going to...
Oh, well... I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is up. Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned.
Huh? What?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straight. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious.
Такс. Блять, у меня башка уже болит.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How could it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, traveler? Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. Huh. So if... Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes!
Ладненько, давайте я сейчас на этом лучше закончу, потому что я хочу поспать. Ладненько. Всем спасибо. Я пошел спать. Продолжим позже.